Hello, it's Nikki. Welcome back. The business lesson I'm about to share, so I'm just grabbing my tea because I thought I was going to spill it then. Okay, just put the tea down, what I want to share with you today, I was not calling these labels, these very kind of slick and sassy labels back in the day, but in my own way, I was taking these actions. But now that I've got my nice little labels and catchphrases, it's so much easier. Today I want to talk about the hoppers, the poppers, and the shoppers. So let's go into the poppers first of all. The people who have heard about you, or maybe you've met them, I don't know, in the playground and you exchange numbers, and maybe that other mum is like, oh, she said that she works in this kind of industry. Maybe I'll Google her. Maybe I'll check out her Instagram. These people who are just popping in, having a look, seeing what you do, what you're all about, seeing your nice photos on your website, and just extending their knowledge of you. And then what might happen is they'll either go into the next stage, or they'll be like, cool, I know what she does, I know what she's all about, and I now know what not to say, or those sorts of things. The next group are the poppers. No, the hoppers. The people who keep hopping back in. And these are maybe people who follow your content regularly on Instagram. Maybe they've been on your website. They've been hopping in and out, seeing what you've got, what are your prices, what you're offering, what's going on. I might want to buy that, might want to buy that. There's all that kind of stuff going on. And so your job in terms of supporting the hoppers is to give them lots of information. Give them something to get going with now. So that could be a freebie, that could be a podcast, that could be a YouTube channel with endless videos, it could be your Instagram, it could be a blog, all of these things. Where the people who are hopping about like, oh, I kind of like this person, but I don't know if I need anything, do I want anything? I want you to think about how can you give them options and how can you move them from being a hopper into the final part, which is a shopper. Now, there are various degrees of shoppers, I think. I know from my own personal experience, there are times where I know what the thing is. I want to go ahead and buy it immediately. And I just go ahead and do that. I had that last Saturday night. There were a pair of trainers that I wanted to buy, and my son kept coming in and out. And I said to him, you need to give me 3 minutes. It's going to take me 3 minutes. That's all, because I'm going to buy these and then get offline and be with you and like have our Saturday night. And I knew that I was in that like get in, get out moment. And then there are some people who might be coming and like maybe putting the thing in the checkout again and again and again, and then being like, maybe not today. Oh, I don't know. So I want you to think about how you can support that shopping experience. Do you need to add in more testimonials? What happens if they don't like it? What else can they get? How else can you surprise and delight them? It's about thinking outside the box with all of these things and just considering what that looks and feels like. Because by the time people have got to that checkout point, you want them to buy. They probably want to buy as well. They're maybe just a bit nervous or anxious or cautious about it. And I get it. When I've worked with coaches, I remember when I signed up to work with somebody for a year, I pressed the send or the like, what is it? Buy. That's all it is. The buy button. And I felt so ill because it was such a big amount of money. And I guess it's like when you're buying a house or any of those sorts of things, you start to just see these numbers and you're like, yeah, sure, that looks all right, fine. And it's almost like, quick, sign it before you change your mind. We don't want to push people into corners or pressure people to buy in these things. But what I want to share is that lots of people maybe would value a bit more of support and encouragement, and equally you only want people to buy your products who are absolutely going to love them and they're right for. So you saying this is not for you if could be really useful, because you go, Oh, I thought it was something else. Oh, this is a membership. Oh no, I want one-on-one. Right, I'm going to go over here and do this. So I want you to think about that. How can you support the poppers, the hoppers, and the shoppers? I'll see you next time. Bye.